To I am live. Hi guys. Hi. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going live because I feel like I need to gist. So I'm here. I'm just going to sit here. It's a very unpredictable live. I say it's a very unpredictable. Tell the talk. Anyways, I know it's working hours. People are most likely going to be at work. But I just thought to come out here and say this while it's happening as it is hot. See my hair. What do you think about my hair? Anyways, so Sabrina has left the Big Brother Niger house. That is why I'm here to come and have a chat about it with you guys. So she left today because of medical reasons, and we were all shocked that that happened. In as much as this looks like a surprise, like, oh my god, she left, there was a build up to how it all happened, how it began. Because first of all, there was a time where Sabrina was having a diary room session, and then Big Brother was like, and then she mistakenly said something. She said, oh, Big Brother, so when the producer asked me, the producer told me that I should come, and Big Brother just quickly cut it off. Sabrina, this is your diary session. It's not your personal. She was like, oh, sorry, Big Brother. So this just goes to show how she has been having back and forth conversations or interactions with the production company. And in as much as I know that it's so sad to see her go, her health is really important. And I've seen her take medications time and time again during her stay in the house. I don't know exactly how bad the medical condition is, but she had to go. And there was a speech that she made before she left. I'm just going to play the audio for you so that they're not going to break my head. Okay, I'll try to show you the video as well. I'll bring it as close as I can so that you will see. I have to go pack right now for the house for medical reasons. And so sorry. Yeah, you're not coming back. I don't know. I can answer that. What I do know is that you guys should kill this in my honor, and hopefully you guys do go and circus Biggie. Let's set this up right now, and I appreciate it. Name me a book of the Bible that starts with. So Sabrina had to leave for medical reasons. She spoke to the housemates and told them, said her goodbyes, and she left. And I'm quite surprised by this because number one, before you come into the house, you are supposed to do a medical screening. A lot of the housemates keep talking about, oh, I met you as medical screening. I met you as medical screening. And now she's here leaving because of medical conditions. So I'm wondering, I've been thinking, I know my mind is scattered, they play that, but I feel like maybe whatever it is that happened, it just skyrocketed from the environment that she's in. So maybe cold, maybe I don't know, because she didn't fall. There was no accident, no physical accident that we saw. And I've seen people who have like physical accidents in the house and then they are here. So still speaking about Sabrina, is it possible that maybe it's a mental breakdown or is a mental condition? Because if it's not physical, she didn't fall, she didn't break her leg. She does not even used to dress in a way that, oh my God, I'm so sick, I'm cold. No, she's actually at the party, she danced at the um exercises, she used to do her exercise. So I'm just wondering what type of medical condition she has. That's one. And two, why I'm thinking is a mental breakdown or whatever is because Sabrina has been crying a lot. And in her diary session, she'll be talking about how people don't know her. In fact, even when she interacts with a lot of people, she's like, you don't know the real me, you don't know the real me. This one who they see now, which one you be? Anyways, yesterday they had some session going on, and when Dambo's kid and Ibifubara left the house, the housemates sat down and took turns to speak about them. Speaking about them, went ahead to share some of the moments that they've had with this each of these housemates that left. And Sabrina's own was the most emotional, where she started talking about how, for her, one of the things that she knows that with, was it, who was she talking about? Ibifubara. Ibifubara is a therapist, so she feels like Ibifubara is one person that she could go to speak to. And I know that she went to meet Ibifubara to speak to Ibifubara about a couple of things when she was in the house, and just saying, I'm speaking to you now as a therapist because I need you to sort of help me out here. So she spoke about it, and then she started crying, all those stuff going on with her. This her exit, right, is quite so she sounds like someone that is on drugs. Well, I don't know about that, but to be honest, I think it's more mental than physical. So you tell me what you think about this. The exit is quite sad. I just, some people, they really want to be here, and then condition will just make crayfish bend. That's just all. I wish her all the best. I wish her quick recovery. They asked her if she was coming back. She said she doesn't know, that it's going to be at the discretion of Big Brother. I feel like it's going to be too much controversy if she comes back, because right now it can be that they are taking her to a medical facility. In case you do not know, there is a medical doctor on standby every time in Big Brother's house. Like, medical doctor, fully equipped, ambulance, everything. They're just packed there, for production sake. If you are into production, you know that these things is a necessity. Me as a filmmaker, when we're filming, there's always a medical person on set. There's first aid, there's ambulance, depending on how big the production is. There's ambulance, and you have access to medical support in case anything happens. So there's a medical team that is always standby there. So the fact that that medical team, they've been seeing her back and forth, trying to get her to feel better, seeing her back and forth, and she's not getting any better. So I'm sure that this is a medical advice for her to leave the environment. So maybe they will now go and lock her up in a closed space, look at her, treat her, and bring her back. But if the cameras don't show us that she's locked away and she doesn't have access to her phone, she's not interacting with other people that are not housemates, if they don't get to show that to us, then I don't think they will bring her back. Because how do they want to prove to audience or viewers that they did not bring Sabrina out to go and make her see what's going on, how the game is being played? Well, they'll say, "Oh, it's Pasha. Why is she outside? Why people are going to give her phone? She knows all the people that they like. She'll not come and change her game." There's not Nigerians. We're not going to believe that she did not have access to her phone. So I feel like if they don't show that aspect of her, then she's definitely not coming back. So I think this is the end of the road for Sabrina concerning Big Brother Naija house. And I wish her all the best. I wish her all the very best. I pray and I hope that she gets better soon. And we don't forget her, because this is such a bad way to exit the show. If you leave the show like this, number one, your media rounds, you won't be able to, go and do your media rounds, because you're going straight to the hospital trying to fight for your life, fight for your health, get yourself back, and then come back to come and try to do celebrity life. So I don't know how she's going to turn out, or if this show is going to do well for her or make her, push her in her next endeavor. I don't know. But it's so sad. The last person that left the show concerning medical reason was KV from, I think it was Licoro's set 2021. KV left because he had a mental breakdown, and thank God right now I hear he's doing well. He's even working in the Big Brother Ninja team as one of the photographers, because he's a photographer. So he's working as the photographer in Big Brother Ninja team. When they have their live shows, he takes the pictures, all those things. So love it, love it, love it for him. And I wish her all the best. So the head of house game, I believe that they will play it by 2 p.m. And it will be nice to have you guys here while I'm watching. Maybe put the volume, I don't know. You guys, if you have been here long enough, you will know that my channel was almost taken down like 2 years ago or so, when I was posting a lot of clips about Big Brother Ninja. Like, they legit took down my channel for weeks and weeks. I was pleading, getting lawyers, fighting tooth and nail to get my channel back, and I got it back. So I don't even want trouble with Big Brother Nigeria content. In my videos, I try to put short clips, find ways to cut it so that the system does not detect that I'm using copyright content. So if not, it would have been nice to go live, show you guys the head of house task. But the house right now is just so moody. Everybody is quite down. The energy is not high at all. Then speaking about the house and the energy, the things that Isabella and Midede are conversing, the things they are saying right now on my screen is crazy because they are talking about how Telma, Isabella especially, we all know how both of them they feel about themselves. But Isabella is like, she feels like Telma does not have a good spirit. Right from like day two after that first time, that she has not felt like being her friend, that Telma has been the one forcing the friendship to happen, but she doesn't know, she just couldn't, And Mide speaks about, the way that Telma looks at you, that if she's looking at you like this, you say if you go in fear, say, which kind of look with this? Why are you looking at me like that? That look is not even funny, but it's just how she looks. And Isabella said, see, if she wants to open her mouth and say the things that she wants to say about Telma, that go dey nice, but I beg that Telma should just go. And Mide was trying to say some good things about Telma because she was like, "Hey, I like the way that she is very active when it comes to task, games, head of house. She's active, she's playing the game." They also went ahead to gossip about Telma that, oh, Telma is doing as if she does not want to be in a ship because her spec do not reach out to her. That if it was Bright Morgan now that came to meet her, she said she does not want to be in a ship. That Rude Boy is the one that likes her and she's playing Rude Boy because Rude Boy is not her type. Rude Boy doesn't look like the regular fine boy that now she's forming. She does not want a ship. But it's all good. They shall had that conversation. Then right now as well on my screen, we have Jason and Dede having their own conversations, and Dede was just speaking to him about how he left her yesterday, everything going on, they didn't speak, everything. And Jason was like, he was trying to look for a better coping mechanism to just, deal with everything that is going on. And he said he missed her yesterday, and she was like, I missed you too. I said, oh my God, is there something real here? Do you think that, because at the end of the day, right, Jason will not genuinely think that Dede is playing a game if Kola is not going around saying, oh, she's playing a game, see what she did, see what she did. Plus that thing that she did when they were doing that, their extract tax where she walked and they went to peck Kola, it just made it look like she was playing a game. But the more Kola kept saying it and everything, Jason also believed it and felt like that as well. And to be fair, him twin go kiss Sultana now, no be so. Yeah, so went to kiss Sultana. Anyway, so yeah, that's going on there. Then for Soso and Tracy, both of them, they finally had a conversation yesterday and they have sorted their differences. They are both in good terms now. Soso talked about how she felt like Tracy was speaking a lot about the whole situation and making her feel like the bad person, sort of like spreading a wildfire around her so that people would take sides with her. And Tracy, on the other hand, was explaining how she wasn't trying to do that. She was just speaking to the people who were involved. And Soso said, but do you see how it looks, seeing that there were people in a round table when you were having this conversation? It means that they are going to hear and it's going to just spread. And she said, okay, I see how it looks. So sorry about that. So both of them, they shall spoke about it, apologized to one another. Then let's talk about the Coven girls, the witches. Evil bitches. The witches in the house. So I'm talking about Doris, Sultana, and Gigi now that has added herself into the mix. And Sabrina, she has removed herself from the mix. So there was a serious you said, I said, you did not say going on in that friendship. Tega happens to be the one that was mediating in the whole situation. And now what is going on is the fact that Sabrina, what am I saying, Sabrina? Sultana and Gigi, they will have a conversation. Gigi will carry the conversation and go and tell Doris in a bad way to slight Doris and also speak bad about Sultana. Doris will carry the conversation, go and meet Sultana, talk to Sultana in that, oh, this is what Gigi said. And then all of them are just jamming their head. Gigi too will still go and tell Sultana that Doris said this. So it has been crazy. So Doris was not having it. She sha called all of them plus Tega being the mediator. Did you say this, Abi? You did not say this. Did you say that or you did not say that? She said you are following her man. Why are you following her man? And what Doris was saying is that she was talking to Sultana, that Sultana, oh, you know that Gigi likes victory, and that's just how it's going to look. So if you are entertaining him, and all the other day was massaging your leg, all those things, and then you and Gigi are close, it looks somehow. So watch it, and then there's how Sultana responded to her. Same thing that she was telling Sultana. Gigi came and met her. That's Doris speaking now. That, oh, imagine they even ate breakfast together from the same plate, ate dinner together from the same plate. When she knows that, oh, this man is my man, that conversation is going on, and Sultana is acting all, oh, I don't know what's going on. I didn't even eat breakfast with him. It's just dinner, and my leg was paining me. That's why he was massaging my leg. And Tega was like, you know how it looks. First of all, you looked okay. You don't look like you were not feeling fine or anything was wrong with your leg. Throughout the party, you were dancing, everything was fine. Next thing, they are massaging your leg that you are not okay. So you looked okay, and then they are massaging your leg. You don't expect us not to feel some type of way about the way the situation is looking. Sultana didn't even have any defense, to be fair. She was just like, Doris, I don't like the way you are speaking, you are being rude. Yes, I agree that Doris was actually rude. The way Doris is doing, did I not, did I, did you not, did you? As if I won't catch all of an and make everybody head they jam. That was how Doris was doing it. But Doris' anger or Doris' pain here is that I'm your friend. I'm taking you as a friend, and I don't have to, because this is a competition. We don't know each other from anywhere. We don't owe each other anything. But I've proven time and time again that I care for you and I'm looking out for you. Because Sultana is like, you are telling me what to do too much. And from Doris' point of view, they were doing exercise. Sultana was being, slow about it, talking, not moving. And then the instructor was, saying, what's going on? And she saw the rest of the housemates saying, I was even doing this, Sultana, that kind of thing. Only for Sultana to now take it in a bad light because Doris called her attention to it. And she said, Doris said, oh, stop talking, something like that. Now, I'm looking at my screen now. The HOH, they've not called them yet for HOH. I believe that is going to be soon, but they've not called them. They've not called them yet. Moving on. So, you know, Sultana is saying, Doris, oh, you have been making it look like I'm a weakling. Now, is this Gigi now that went to tell Sultana that Doris called you a weakling, that you are weak in the house? But what Doris had told both Sultana and Gigi was that, see, oh, I feel like people are looking at Sultana with the eye of weakling. So she should participate more. She should, weigh body, raise her body, carry her body, But Gigi now went to paint the picture in a bad light, so it made Sultana feel some type of way. Now, these bad lights that we're talking about, Doris is saying it's not bad light in any way because she's seen people, speak about her in a certain way. And Sultana says she cannot run. There's how she had an accident that made her learn how to walk all over again from the beginning. And this whole accident that she had made her, she's not able to run, she doesn't even walk well. The way she's walking is how she learned how to walk. So Doris said, okay, not everybody has this information, it's just a handful. When it comes to physical tasks, maybe you cannot do more than you can do, but when it comes to tasks that doesn't require a lot of physical activities, mental tasks, all those things, do more, show yourself more, be out there, so that people don't say, or when they put you in a team with her or put you in a group with her, there's only one person, there's already one person short. Let them be seeing you as a plus when they are in a group with you. So that was the conversation that they were having. And they couldn't even come to a middle ground. And I'm just like, I'm over it, I beg. I want to settle on our friendship. And I just want to do friendship or not. Anyways, so yes, we had that going on in the house. Then I don't know what's going on with Tracy and Culture. I feel like both of them, they are so afraid that they're going to lose the HOH Challenger today because, everybody is praying that Tracy wins it again. But if she doesn't win, they're hoping that Culture wins. And to be honest, I don't know if there's any place where there is showing that culture is going to play. Did they pick? How did they do it? Because I said, oh, I'm sure if culture wins it, I thought it's going to be like the top five that will win it. If anybody knows, please help me type it and tell me, because I thought the top five people that played yesterday are going to be the people that will play again today. But people that changes it as it's happening, it will just a change am for you. The other time it was Jason that chose the people that were playing. So this time I don't know if Tracy also chose. Talking about Tracy, you guys, as soon as Tracy became HOH, Tracy just changed am for everybody. Power. You see, power is sweet. Power is power. Mona, show me that thing. Seize him. Cut his throat. Don't worry. No, no. Let him go. Power is power. Why am I saying this? Yesterday, oh, such an emotional moment where everybody had finished talking about how, oh, Damboski, I miss him so much. He's so nice. Oh, Ibufubara, I miss her so much. She was there for me. People were crying, tears everywhere. They were talking to Zita. Zita, we got you. We're going to look after you in this house. Damboski was so kind. You know, da, 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 da. Everybody, they sober. Now, so Tracy start to say, oh, yeah. People were good. She said, please, can we just gather? I want us to, have this conversation today because I don't want to say it tomorrow. I know that everybody is in a mood now, but I feel like it's necessary that I say this. So this is how I want to be operating, right? So if Big Brother calls me and gives me a brief and I want to read the brief out to everybody, I'm going to wait for 1 minute for everybody. It's Big Brother, is not me. So I expect everybody to be fast about it, hasty enough to be here in 1 minute. So I'll read it downstairs in the lounge, and then after 1 minute, I will read for everybody. But after 1 minute and I've read, I'm not going to read again for anybody. If you were not here, you were not here. Then if it's my own brief or my own gathering that I'm calling for a meeting or whatever, I'll wait for everybody for 3 minutes, because sometimes people might be in the bathroom, people may be doing things. So I'll wait for everybody for 3 minutes. Then after the 3 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and pass my information, read my brief, or do whatever it is I'm doing. If you come again to come and ask me, especially when it has to do with wager, when it has to do with general house conversations, and then you're upstairs or you're not around when I'm reading whatever I'm saying, then I'm not going to repeat myself. So let everybody know that and be aware, so that nobody's going to, I say, Carla, oh yeah, that's okay. Tracy, Tracy, Sintelvori, is that you? Sintelvori, go home. Go home. Some of you said people are not nice. When I said Tracy won HOH, some of you are saying, Tracy's in this house. Tracy, what is it supposed to go house? Now we know it. Tracy is not even in bottom three, guys. Tracy is not in bottom three. Now when they look at the play, I say, sure. Wetin carry wetin throway, wetin dey happen? Una dey play with Tracy, she go shock una, una go shock, e go do aga make give boom na. Hey God, abeg. Tracy want those guys to respect her. She needs to be firm with them. Now Africa, yeah, exactly. To be, I'm impressed. I'm not going to lie, because she looks like somebody that, oh, you can walk over or something. I like the fact that the task that even made her win the HOH was a tough one, where guys played, everybody had their time, and she did well enough to get to the position that she is. So she earned it. It wasn't just luck. It wasn't just oh, it's because luck shined on you. So she earned it, and she deserves that respect. I like that for her. So, and again, the fact that she also, is carrying herself up to the task is one thing that I really, really also love. I love to see how she will, and the housemates, I was surprised that nobody was offended by that statement, because there's how she said it and there's how some other people would take it. Lots of people were like, oh, okay, nice, okay, no problem. And some people think that she's even being fair. If another person talk, and then will start to say, oh, who are you to tell us? Who are you to tell me? Who are you to? HOH games, we're still waiting. I can see on my screen now, the housemates are, they're just going about their stuff. Nothing is happening. Waiting for Big Brother to call them. Let me just increase the volume and hear what they're saying. Nothing is happening, you guys. Nothing is happening yet. Of course, when it's time for HOH, I will watch the show. If you want me to go live on Instagram for the HOH challenge, I will. I usually go live for HOH challenge, live eviction show, sometimes Saturday night parties, but it has gotten worse even on Instagram and TikTok. Before, my people on YouTube, they know this. I will go live on Instagram and then we'll watch together, laugh together, play together, everything, we'll do it together. When we're coming to YouTube for me to shoot and post my videos, if you see the comments, you already see that these are people that they watched from Instagram, were chatting about how the thing went. We know exactly how it went. Everybody's just sharing their opinions, and it's just one big happy family here. But Instagram and TikTok, in fact, when Instagram was moving mad, I went to TikTok. TikTok is even moving madder because you have not even gone better 1 minute live. They've already said, oh, copyright, oh, music. Before I used to stay 1 hour music, Saturday night party. Before they tell me, oh, you have reached your limit of music that you can play on Instagram. It will be like 1 hour, then I'll go off, come back again. Then we'll finish the remaining 1 hour. But now, one song, two song, they don't cut. They will just end the live by themselves. One song, two song, they will end the live by themselves. I said, I beg, the stress is too much. Why should I be, you know? But yeah, this one is HOH, so it doesn't have a lot of copyright music, all those things. So hopefully I'm able to go live. But if you want me to go live, follow me on Instagram and also tell me here that, oh, go live, I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be at your live if you're going live on Instagram for the HOH Challenger. If you say you'll be there and I see a couple of people, then I'll definitely go live. But if you're not going to be there, I will just watch my thing by myself and I'll come and post the video, give you people gist as usual. And we're going to, have our conversations and interactions in the comments. I'm rooting for Tracy to win again, to be fair. She deserves it, she earned it. Even though from yesterday's task, HOH game, K Bobo felt like he was the one that was robbed. He actually did his the best yesterday. The first task, as in it looks like God just was on his side. Capable played what people were playing in 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Capable played it in 1 minute and 17 seconds. And I feel like he deserves to actually win. So if he's given a chance again today, if luck shines on him and he wins, I won't be mad. However, Tracy also earned it, so it would be nice if she wins it again. So far, the only person that has kept his title is Jason, and Jason always makes it to the final round to always contest and be a challenger in all the games. The housemates are afraid of Jason. They are at this point now. They know say you have one contender to contend with. Jason is the person. So I feel like if she wins alongside all those other guys, it will be nice. It will be a good thing. It will be a bragging right. It will be a big deal. So yeah. Somebody said Tracy commanded respect. I really like her personality and Thelma. Yes, you're right. Very, very right. Since Tracy separated from Big Soso, she has been shining. Emmanuel, nice. Now since me, I know say nice. Now since so that Big Soso be her enemy, she don't go join body with her back. Oh. This one she don't go join body with Big Soso. She no go lose like this. She no go lose challenger today. God, I beg. But they've settled. She and Big Soso, they are now in good terms. They have apologized to one another, and I feel like Big Soso was the one that went to meet her on her bed. And I feel like, to be fair, Big Soso saw that she did not go home. Oh. They know a Victor. Now she don't win HOH. I think there's something there. Let me associate myself with her. I may be wrong, but that's what I think. You know. So yeah, I'm seeing everybody saying, please go live, please go live. Okay, I will, I will, I will, I will. She has gone home. I'm sure you're speaking about Sabrina. Yes, Sabrina has gone home. I just did a research on her leaving the house is because of a consistent swollen feet she had. Oh, really? Oh, but she was looking okay. I didn't notice any swollen feet, anything. And she was wearing short skirts at the party. Anyways, I wish her all the best. Yes, she left because of health issues. Yeah. Hey, you dey go believe Facebook. Facebook tell you say Sabrina is pregnant. You dey go believe Facebook. Abeg o, leave Facebook people o. Na lie, abeg. It has nothing to do with pregnancy, Jerry. I beg. She's not even exhibiting any sign of pregnancy. She's fine. She's laughing, playing normal. She's not falling sick. In fact, I mean that's why a lot of people are surprised because Sabrina, she's not even doing sick, covering body, sitting down one place, being slow. That's not what is even going on. She looks very healthy. That's why people cannot even tell what is going on. So a lot of you are now interested in the HOH game. So I'm going to tell you and be back again when the HOH game starts. Follow me on Instagram at I wanted to say moment with Filmo. Filmo, PHYL_MO. That's my handle, PHYL_MO. So see you on Instagram. Then follow me on TikTok as well, Philomena Moses, Filmo as well. Follow me on both platforms. You'll be seeing all my updates, all my live. I used to go impromptu live like this to show anything that is happening. The only reason why I will leave the live or not be there is when I see maybe only two people, only three people. I'm like, okay, people are not interested, so I will not go live. But situations like this challenger, all these things, I usually go live. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining my live. I am very, very excited that you are here. And if you came this far, you're the real MVP. Thank you so much. Do not forget that I'm going to save this video. Go and drop purple love there to signify that you were here in the live. And even if you were not here and you are here at this point in this video, I love you so much. Thank you. Drop the purple love as well. And until next time, I'm going to see you on the next one. See you on IG. Oh, now that I want to go, a lot of people are coming. Why are you coming now? Why are you coming now? Thank you guys so much. Like the video, like the live, and see you later. Bye bye.